Coming right up is Indy News number 170. It's going to be an all Dark Horse update. We're going to talk about Dark Horse. It's got a brand new series called Veil coming up. It's going to be a horror-themed story about an amnesiac who's living in the subway. And Bo will not get any of those words right in the story. Also, we're going to talk about Conan the Barbarian and him doing a crossover with Red Sonja. Yes, I know, 2 different companies, and that's the point of the story. Also, we're going to talk about another Dark Horse Dynamite crossover, which is going to involve the Shadow and Grendel. Aliens Predator Prometheus is going to get a second life, and so's Terminator. All that and more coming right up. Hey, you've seen the window. Now meet the legend. Chicago's very own Svengoolie is coming right here to Alternate Reality on Saturday, December the 14th from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. He's stopping by to meet all of his Mount Greenwood and Southside fans. There'll be autographs, a chance to get your picture taken with Sven, and of course, lots of bad jokes. So, take a break from all of your Christmas shopping and stop by the store on Saturday the 14th of December from 1 to 3 p.m. for a real holiday treat.
Well, we're waiting. Not pizza. Indie comic book news.
Whatever became of becoming something? Independent comic book news, episode 170, Moon Tone.
Hey folks, Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bo!
Yes?
What time is it?
It's Indie News time.
Indie News time, coming to you from the Svengoolie Tribute Window. That's right, we're here at Alternate Reality with the Svengoolie Tribute Window because the man himself, Svengoolie, is coming to the store on December the 14th from 1 to 3 p.m. It's a Saturday. Don't miss it. He wants to meet all of his Chicago Southside fans. He wants to meet you. He wants to talk to you. He wants to shake your hand. He wants to give you an autograph. He wants you to make the experience part of your life.
Are you going to deny him that?
Would you deny him
Why
that?
would you be so
Come
selfish?
hang out with Sven. Be a pal.
And while you're all down here, remember that this is the one place on the south side of Chicago where you can get all my new comics at 15% off every day for everyone, especially on my indie comics, especially on my Dark Horse comics. In this Dark Horse update, we're going to start off with Greg Rucka and Tony, say it, Fagula, who are teaming up on a Dark Horse series called, say it,
Veil.
Veil.
It's a horror-themed mystery story about an amnesiac. A woman who
I'll get that one. About an amnesia.
She can't remember who she is. I think. Wait a minute. I forgot the story already.
You can say this, but you can't say amnesia.
Hey, Fazula threw me off. But she lives alone in the subway. When people go to the subway and bother her,
Yes.
apparently very, very bad things happen to the people bothering her. And look, speaking of bad things, there
Oh,
goes
man.
Bike Man.
Oh, my God. Also, well, right after that, we have got Conan the Barbarian.
Yes.
Conan the Barbarian. Big changes are coming because creative changes.
Yes.
Because Fred Van Lente is going to do what?
He's taking over the book. He's taking over the book from Brian Wood. Brian Wood's leaving with issue number 25, and Fred Van Lente's taking over. But Brian Wood's not done with Conan because he and Gail Simone are going to do a Conan Red Sonja crossover limited series with the kids over there at Dynamite.
Cool.
So Conan's hanging out.
So there you go. Crossover with
Yeah.
Dynamite.
And
That's
Fred
good.
Van Lente, he's working on a Conan miniseries right now, so he's basically getting his feet wet as far as Conan is concerned.
Speaking of Dark Horse and Dynamite crossovers, there is another one coming up, and that's going to include the Shadow and
Grendel.
And they're going to fight.
Matt Wagner's going to draw each issue of the 3-issue limited series. Will be the 48-page prestige format. Now, if you're following Shadow Year 1, you know that Matt's not exactly very speedy on art all of a sudden.
So don't be in a rush for this.
I'm expecting this book to ship every 2 or 3 months.
Yeah.
Because also it's 48 pages. So
Why you're doing Grendel, that's worth the
why are
wait.
you doing Grendel?
It's going to take a while.
It was that time.
One of the staples of the Dark Horse family has always been their licensed properties.
20th Century Fox is their deal going on
20th
there.
Century Fox, yeah. And of course, the cornerstone of that for many, many years, not right now because it's sort of gone fallow, but the cornerstone of that has been Aliens, Predator, and now Prometheus. And they're getting ready to bring them back from hibernation.
They're all coming back. Chris Robinson's going to rate Aliens is going to use all new characters and go back to the horror tones of the original film, not the James Cameron film. Paul Tobin's going to work on Prometheus. He'll have the original characters and the engineers following up from the movie. Chris Sabella's working on Aliens versus Predator, but it will have nothing to do with the movies. He's pretending those movies never happened. And Joshua Williamson's Predator series is going to do the exact same thing. The Predators movie with Adrian Brody never happened as far as the comics are
Man,
concerned.
that was a
But
great
Aliens,
movie.
Predator, Prometheus, which means Dark Horse is getting another check from 20th Century Fox.
Okay, last story up is going to involve yet another franchise, this one being, I'll be back, The Terminator.
Firestone's John Jolly and Jamal Igle doing a 6-issue Dark Horse limited series called Terminator. The Enemy of My Enemy, which will show the original T-800 returned 1 year after the events of the first film.
Of the what?
The main
Of the
character
what?
is
Of
a
the what?
scientist.
Whoa. Of the what?
First film.
First film. Okay.
The first film.
Yeah.
I'm
What's this
suspect
guy's name again?
Tony Fazula.
How can you say that and not be able to say first film?
Because Tony Fazula paid me $20. The main character of this limited series will be a scientist who's come up with a way to grow human skin in a lab, which of course will lead into big changes with the Terminator program, and so they would rather that she didn't get killed.
Yes, really.
So basically you'll have Arnold Schwarzenegger popping up in a comic who isn't really Arnold Schwarzenegger.
No. And that's it. We're done. We're finished. We're out of here. We've got no more indie news. Book on the store's website. Check out all the indie news that Bo sends me that I post up there. Bo, yes. Where should they go to find the store's website?
I'm in Vail. I forgot.
Yesterday's lottery numbers today. www.mountainrally.com.
So go to the store's website. Check out all his news. Until next time, this is Comic Book Man.
I forgot my name.
And this is, I forgot my name, saying...
Oh, hi. I'm Tony Fazula.
What are we doing here?
Bye!
Oh.
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.